elements which can change your entire thinking process. Your mindset will start developing and it will bring some more productiveness. It's not just only in trading career, it is also in your real life. I've been teaching students and people around the different states since 8 years. I've been into this trading for 4 years, but teaching people and making them understanding what I am teaching is my first priority. So I've seen there is a massive difference when you start changing your thinking process and your mindset. So these two elements which I'm going to talk in this video will be very important. It can change your entire thinking process and you will see that difference within yourself. So if you're new to this channel, subscribe this channel, hit the notification button so that you don't miss any of my educational videos in the channel. So what is that number one? The number one important factor is awareness. Now this looks very simple, but this is what majority of the people are lacking. They are not aware of what is going on inside them. They just look at the outside world and they are thinking, why am I not able to bring the result what I want? For example, in your trading journey where I have seen, majority of the people, they come with full of excitement. But you can see them after a few months, they are not there because they quit. Because they are not aware of what's going on inside them and they just focus on so many external things. Do you remember that first day of your trading journey? Or if you're a beginner, you have to be aware of those days was full of excitement. Or now if you want to begin this journey, you will come with full of excitement. But are you ready to face those small challenges on daily basis? You have to be aware of that. What are those challenges which I am going to face and how to overcome it? Okay, so know that in this journey, you are going to face a problem like, say, I'll give an example, hitting your stop loss for next 6 times or 8 times or 10 times. What are you going to do when you are hitting back to back? Will you say that this is not for me? Or will you just say that, oh, this study is not working for me, or this stock market technical analysis is really rubbish, this is that, this is this. Instead of looking towards just a result what you got, why not just be aware of what you have done so far? What did you learn? Why did you take an entry? Was that a logical entry? Was that a logical stop loss? Was that a logical target? Did I do my homework? So you have to review yourself or revise yourself or look into yourself. What are the few things you have done wrong? Now, all those excitement when you came first day, or if you are excited now, this video is for both the people, like even if you are a trader or if you are a beginner. The excitement goes down. But if you see me, honestly speaking, my excitement was this way when I first started, then it went down. But I didn't give up. I got aware of myself that something is wrong within me. Because of that, I cannot achieve what I want to achieve in this trading journey. I lost big money. I had a bad days. I felt like this is not for me. This study is not working. But then I took some time to think about myself. Being conscious. Being conscious is very important, guys. Like being aware of now. Right now, not thinking just about future or past. I always say that if you keep thinking too much about future, you get more anxious. If you keep thinking about past, most of the time we human will think about what went wrong, right? So instead of just jumbled with future and past, get into this present and look at yourself. What are you doing something wrong? So where is my excitement? There is no excitement I see. Why? What happened to me? The excitement didn't die. The awareness of rectifying those problems is not happening within you. So you have to be aware of yourself. Consciously, we have to put effort to see what is going wrong. 99% of the time, if your trading journey is not going good, or in your real life also, 99% of the time, I would say something is going wrong within you, not with outside world. No, not with the result. It is within you. I always tell people, if you want to make money in stock market, you have to deserve it. How to deserve? I'll give an example. So this might be very funny, but I'm going to give because I want the most important thing is I want you to understand. If a lady gets pregnant, can she deliver within a month? No. If she says as no, I want to deliver within 3 months, it's not possible. She may put too much of effort. She may put so many effort. She will say that no, I took care of myself. I'm excited. I'm that, I'm this. But still, she cannot expect to deliver a baby. So that process will take 9 months. In that process, after that process, she deserves to deliver. So what is it? What is the moral of this lesson? Is we have to know that there is a process going on. Slow by slow, your time will come. When you follow that process, when you take care of yourself, when you are aware of doing the things on daily basis, each trade with an awareness of following the system, if you do it, I'll make sure for next within 3 or 4 months, you will see a massive changes within you. What we do is, we take trade, we take entry, maybe stop loss or target, we just forget it. No. Revise yourself. There is something called journalizing. So this is a little bit of mix up with awareness topic, but everything, whatever you do, you have to know that what you're doing, why you're doing, where is my excitement, what is happening wrong within me. People lose big money and they are not ready to invest in themselves. They are not ready to see what they have done. They are not ready to be aware of what went wrong. So this awareness is super important. I won't be taking much time. Awareness, be aware of what you are doing, what went wrong, consciously put effort. I'll give you some few more bad habit what human has that, we always, including me sometimes, we always stick to this mobile phone and we scroll. All our energy goes to this device, not on being aware of your result or your process. So where does your energy goes? Be aware of that. The second important thing is understanding with an experience. Understanding with an experience. I'll tell you one thing. You take a course, you watch YouTube videos, you watch Google, you learn every strategies, and now you are ready. I always tell this to my students, and if you're my students, this is especially for you and for all my subscribers too. You have to understand this. Just after finishing the course, just after learning from YouTube or Google, you're not going to get rich quick. Hello? Yes, we know that, right? Then what is that? You will start executing whatever you are learning. I'll give an example again. If we talk about Burj Khalifa, it is, how tall it is? I don't know, maybe 120 or 140, 150 floor, whatever the floor, it is tall. Their first initiative to build that tower was digging the soil, yes or no? And at that time it was messy, it's full of dust, it doesn't look good at that area because they planned, they learned everything, now their execution started. Anything, when it starts, most of the things, when it starts, it will look messy. Yes, Robin Sharma, he says, I remember this quote very well. At the beginning, it will look messy. At the middle stage, you have to overcome it. And at the end, you will reap the fruits. When you start executing your trade after your course, now you have to be aware and you have to get ready that to get hit from stock market, to get hit from your trading. Yes, not everything will go right. Now, when you are not going through that smooth road at the initial stage, so many things comes to your mind. You will realize or you will ask yourself a question. I learned, I put so many effort, I practiced, I did everything. Why my trading is not working? If I ask to you or if I ask someone who has this thoughts and if I ask to them, how many trades you have taken so far? 15, 20. What happened to your account? It's almost 50% gone or 80% gone. Now, two things you have to understand. Maybe you took big risk and the 15 trades shouldn't define your trading journey. At the beginning, it will look messy. As I said, you have to be ready to face the problems and this 15 trades should not define you. Say next 100 trades, and this next 100 trades are very important at the beginning. That is why go small with low quantity and see what happened in that first 100 trades or that first 3 months. Be aware of what you have done so far and what you're doing. Look at back and what are those mistakes which you have done. Now, understanding with an experience means you understood everything, but you are understanding more when you are doing it. No matter if I come to you and if I talk to you for next 50 hours or 50 days, you will just understand. But when you are executing, you are understanding with an experience. And that is very important. And this 3 months or next 6 months from today onwards, be aware and start understanding the process with an experience. And this experience, I cannot come and give it to you. I can talk here for next 10 hours. But when you are executing the trades, when you are following the process, when you're following the system, taking low quantity with a logical trade, you will start understanding the process. And when you look back, you will learn so many things no matter how much you pay to anyone. These days I started to charge high. I know that what value I do give in my course. So anyway, let me not talk about it. So no matter how much you pay for anyone, for mentorship, for course, the understanding with your experience is priceless. So get ready for these two things, like being aware and understanding with an experience. For next 6 months, you have to do it. And when you are doing this, and when you know that, yes, I'm going to follow these two things, and I'll see my result, and I'll revise whatever happened with me. I will journalize the things, and I will study about myself. What are the emotions which were going on when I was in trade, and what are the decisions which I have taken, and what are the kind of trades I have taken, what are the setups which I'm using, what are the system which I'm following. When you look back, as I said, when you understand this with an experience, you will understand which setup really suits you, what are the decisions you have to take, what are the decisions which you have taken bad decision in past. All these changes, when you do it, you will start going higher and higher, and you will start feeling deep within you that you are improving, you are learning with the system. So follow these two elements. Write it down on your wall. I sometimes say, write it down in your forehead. It is that important. And when you do these two things, you will see a massive difference in your real life and also in your trading journey. I hope this video is very helpful. Honestly speaking, I can talk about this topic for next 10 hours or 10 days. But I don't want to waste your time. I believe I have added value in this video. I want you to hit the like button, share it with your friends and families. Let them know that trading is not just about reading charts. Trading is not just about money. To get money, we have to go through this process. And it is not easy, but it is simple. It is simple. It's not easy. We have to be ready to overcome all these things. And we all know as a trader, and if you're a beginner, I'm telling you with my experience that be ready like a warrior. All right? So share these videos and hit the like button. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you very much.